Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wide end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down play coming up. A handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
1st and goal. Handoff. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
A potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they clean the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They mix it up with a run. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. The catch is made down the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
A gain makes it second and medium. A shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop. Buck, the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Scarlet Knights getting set on first and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the Scarlet Knights are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Ran by the receiver. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. And a handoff as they run the counter play. And they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Touchdown, Rutgers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This year's high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Bringing pressure. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short connection to the tight end here. He's found some room at the 45. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Receiver in motion now. They'll try the ground game here. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house, but a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Mowers into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back gets the football. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Curtin Rutgers has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Past the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Scarlet Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but game.
You do that, bro. I did not fucking stop running, bro.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be.
I did not stop running, bro. I tried to juke, and this nigga just stopped running.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pitch toward the sideline, finds the running back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain of that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel the rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught near the goal line. The Scarlet Knights looking to keep this drive going.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Stop at the line, still a yard short from pay dirt.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold the 3 points.
They break the huddle for third and goal. 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. They're going to run it. Ball carrier tackled there.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
The field goal is good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
The kickoff will bounce right into the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. He hands it off from the gun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And we're going to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He dumps it off to the tight end. The defense scoops it up. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll give it to the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Bro, y'all gotta fucking stop, bro. Like, come on, nigga. Y'all gotta fucking chill with this, dog.
Only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10.
Oh, God, bro.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before... He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Drive was fucking over, bro. That's so bad. That shit happens once in 1,000 games, and of course it happens to me, bro.
6 more on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That's fucking
The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now they kick up. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum.
Oh, that's fucking...
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late.
Wasn't even juking, spinning nothing, dude. Running straight. Fucking offensive lineman. Look at that dumbass jump animation. Yeah, this game's gonna get ugly, bruh. Nigga 6'3", it jumped in the air for a ball that hit him in the chest. Wasn't he?
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Caught over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. This will likely be the last play of the half. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field.
That word should be down by one.
The way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Going to try to use his legs here. There's some space among the 30. Here he goes. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big
That's the fastest, slowest quarterback I've ever had.
One big play has moved the ball across the field. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, God!
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Daly. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Volunteers keep the football on the move. First and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Vols. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Point after makes it a 15-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
As soon as you got that fucking fumble, I knew I was losing, bro.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
Had a fumble, picked him off, fumble, and a pick off my defense, my own offensive lineman. Like, once they kick in, bro, it ain't shit you can do about it, dog.
Suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Running back grabs it on a screen.
It ain't shit you can do. Once EA take over, bro, shit is fucking fair.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a
This
timeout.
game is over, dog. I don't even care. I can't believe I got fucking hold like that, bro. I just...
Offense stays on the field.
There's just certain shit that shouldn't happen, bro.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. That ball snagged for a completion. There's the tackle, but first down.
There's certain shit that should not happen, bro.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much
find a way to fight through it,
to locate
I don't know if we can do it.
let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. The offense with some snap motion. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short in sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And the Scarlet Knights will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Escapes the pocket. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case for long.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Let's bring up 4th down. The Vols will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And they've got the return corralled. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Running out of
oh, I hit the wrong button. Man, I hit the wrong button.
That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Runs through the defender. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wide out. He's got a man down the middle.
He can't catch a break, dog. He can't fucking catch a break.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, we're going to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, he works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. And at first down, they go right back to him. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Now it's second down.
Really changed the whole game, bro.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catchfield looking for the goal line. Brought down with the completion. Moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. It's third down for the offense. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot.
Playing the 99 team, dog. You just can't have shit like that happen, dog. You just can't allow it, man. There's just certain things you can't allow when I'm playing a game like this, dog.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The balls are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this offense just
one thing that couldn't happen is fucking EA shit. And y'all allowed it to happen.
Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the Vols looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Daly. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a firm tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone.
Like the X button doesn't work in this game.
They are pouring it on now.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Number 2, don't know where the corner.
The extra point is good. They stretch the
Oh man, this game is so fucking
ass. They are fired up and just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense.
Fucking diabolical
This
shit
drive
they
is
decided.
last one
Took
ended in
that.
an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Throws to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds and try to preserve that clock.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Makes it second down. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. Carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job. You can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
He's going to pull it down and run.
Bro, the nigga was sliding. Oh my god. The nigga was literally sliding.
Defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their head on the ball? They do. They're able to pounce.
He's literally sliding, and they stopped me mid-slide. When they don't want you to win, bro, you ain't gonna win, dog. It's just that simple, bro. Mid-fucking-slide, mind you. Mid-fucking-slide, bro. Mid-fucking slide.
Trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can.
Mid-fucking slide, bro.
Keeping the ball in bounds and keep working that clock.
Throwing up play action. Defense is coming after him. And it's all in.
But this nigga gets smacked and throw the ball 40 yards, dead accurate.
Big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Dead accurate, getting smacked in the mouth, bro. Like, I just hate when EA takes over a game, bro.
They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Linebacker shifting around now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Shit is fucking annoying shit,
They'll
bro.
run it out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
What a game for this offense with the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing. A couple more.
He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made inside the 10.
Don't jump for the ball.
6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Non-impact receiver just catches it. Like, it is the shit ever since that fumble, bro. It's crazy how one game just makes this game just act dumb, bro.
Out of the shotgun,
One fucking play just fucked up the whole game, bro.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a time.
One fucking play, bro. All it took.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They finally corral him at the 1.
All it took was one play, bro. You ain't got the team to overcome one play, bro. That's all it really takes.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
You ain't got the team.